Bom dia, pessoas. It's so good to be here. Today we have a fun episode, but it's not just gonna be me. Today we have my best friend coming, Mahadia. Welcome to the stage.
What's up? This is weird because, like, you know, I feel like I'm like honored to be on her channel.
Yes,
I'm her biggest fan. So like being on this channel is gonna be bomb.
Yes. Okay. So today we're actually in Rio de Janeiro. You know, I've been low key because we just had a retreat to my favorite city. I actually met Dia here 3 years ago. Can you believe it?
I can't. Honestly, it's been like time has gone by like.
And as you can see, the humidity has already hit my hair, so I'm gonna just be a lioness today.
It's good though. It's good.
So y'all just gonna have to rock with me. But today's episode, we're gonna be talking about caipirinhas and club etiquette. That sounds nice, right?
It does sound mad nice.
Okay, so what are caipirinhas? You wanna tell?
Oh, you tell. No, you tell. I'm just gonna be like your little Michelle to Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? No, kill it rolling. Kill it rolling.
Okay, so caipirinhas is just like a traditional Brazilian drink. We learned about it when we came to Brazil. So whenever you go to a party and you get a caipirinha, like that's like the classic traditional drink. And so we're gonna make that for you today.
Not just party everywhere. You're gonna be everywhere.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
Beach, party, club, anything. You know what I'm saying? It's very strong, but it's very tasty. And so we're gonna make the classic caipirinha for you guys, but there's all different variations that you can have. Any tropical fruits you can put in it. But today we're gonna be using limes as our base, and then we have cachaça, which is this deadly drink.
Sugarcane.
It stinks so bad, but it's gonna be really good in the drink. If you don't have cachaça, because I think it's only Brazil. Is that only Brazil?
No, you can find cachaça everywhere.
Okay.
It's just cheap here because it's from
It's
here.
super cheap here. But if not cachaça, you can also use vodka as well. And then we have sugar, açúcar, and then we have ice. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of like mix it all together, shake it up, and then we're gonna put it in our drinks. And then we're gonna talk about club etiquette, because I feel like Brazil has a perfect party scene, but some guys don't know how to act.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
I cannot wait to talk about it because this is the topic that I need to lay it out. It's gonna be a therapy session. I know. No. I got some few words to say to y'all, but
some people don't know how to act in the club, but we gonna help you out. We're gonna give you some tips so you can have a good time in the club, and so can your crew. You feel me? So let's just start off with the drink. Ooh, I always forget something. I need to cut up the open wine.
Do we have a knife?
I'm gonna go get a knife. But what's the first thing we need to, like, how do we start it? How much do we get? Before we start, I'm gonna get some limes. So first, we're gonna cut the limes.
Cut the limes.
All right.
It doesn't matter how you cut it. Just make sure that you get the juice.
Yeah, that's the key thing. How many should we use? 2?
You can start with 2.
Okay. And I just cut my fingers.
That's good luck though. That's good luck. I just what's it called? I just made that up.
You just made it up?
Yeah. I might as well just like make the thing.
I like it. You cut yourself and it's good luck. I like that.
Yeah. You should cut them a little bit like
smaller?
Yeah.
Cut it a little bit more.
Yeah.
No. Put your finger.
Oh, okay. Am I using all 4? We got our baby Danny in the background too, so if you hear him.
Our Brazilian husband.
Yeah.
A Brazilian baby daddy. A Brazilian sugar.
He set the stage for you guys. Like, doesn't it look so pretty? You know what I'm saying? The stuff looks so pretty. Okay, so I cut it like 4 ways, yeah?
Yeah, kind of 4 ways.
This isn't the best knife.
You want to do it?
Yeah. I'm a baby.
It's not good. It's not. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fun. It's actually. So you put your fruit.
Yeah, you start with your fruit.
Move on. I just hope my titties doesn't come in the video because then I'm ruining the entire freaking thing and then we have to do everything over again. Or you just need to put my social over here.
Right?
Put my social, okay? Just make sure, like, honestly, like, I want my social to be right above my titties.
Or you can put your hair like in the front.
Or my socials.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Leal. celular se for real. Só pra você leal.
My hands hurt, guys. I swear to God. It's not supposed to be an exercise. It's just, it is what it is.
Gotta lose the calories before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sugar next? Okay, so we just cut up our limes. Now we're gonna put some sugar. Brown sugar, white sugar, whatever you got in hand. We got white sugar today. Açúcar branco hoje. How much?
Girl, just go for it. Cause we're gonna put that shit in there too. No, more.
More?
Yes, more. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's so much?
No, cause we're gonna put the cachaça as well. You know that shit is strong.
Yeah. How much would you say this is, like a cup? So we can tell them, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, this is in Caipirinha, so you don't really have a recipe for it. You just put your love into it.
You put as much as your taste.
Exactly. Like, and that's just that should
So
be
much sugar.
that should be like
That's
more.
not-
No, that's perfect.
Okay, so I would say this is about a cup of sugar. What you think? Cup of
That's a
sugar.
lot.
So far we have 3 limes, a cup of sugar. We're gonna mash it up a little bit, mix it up.
No, you need to like.
So we gotta mash it because we want to get all the juice out of this. It's not long enough.
I try to get another thing.
Danny, come into the frame. Your
He's
fans wants to see. We're in Brazil. It's fine. Everything is legal.
So you gotta mash it. You're supposed to mash it really good. So far, oh, I'm mashing it a little bit. You gotta mash it to get the juice out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta squeeze her, tease her. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta. Have you guys ever met ugali / fufu?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Girl, you need to go to
Africa. I do need to go to Africa.
Because like at the end, it's supposed to be juice. Like
You're right. No, I see.
Just mash that shit.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm good. How's it looking? Good. Got the juice out. Do you see the juice, guys? If you see the juice, then you're doing the right thing.
Just mash.
Don't be afraid to be a little rough and tough, you know? You want to do some? Pass it over to Dia.
I need to stand, guys.
Watch out for your teeth.
Yeah, you should just stand.
Okay, she needs to hold my dress. Still, this is not the right equipment.
Right, we don't have the right equipment.
Honestly,
You gotta
like, this is the
work.
worst
Not
equipment.
everybody will, you know what I'm saying?
But we use whatever.
Wait.
It was good.
Yeah.
We use whatever we can have. But to just scrap the sugar on the bottom a little bit, and then just honestly, just squeeze until you can't squeeze no more. Because the key is to kind of like get the sugar and the lime juice to kind of mix. Because as soon as you fucking put that shit in there, it's fucking game over. Okay, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
It's a fucking warning. This drink is not for everybody.
Okay, I think we're good. What you think? Okay, wait, alcohol or ice then?
Johnny, is it ice or alcohol next? We need to ask you these next.
Alright, our best
Okay, put
little.
the ice on the cup. No. Put the ice and then put the cachaça and then you mix it out.
Okay. So we have our bowl of ice right here. We can add that in. This looks so cool with the lights, y'all.
Really? Look with the lights?
Yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, use the knife. I think we should shake it. So you're also supposed to
We need more ice. Wait. You need to wait.
So when you go to little parties, you'll see like Brazilian women, they'll be like, not just women, but anybody. Gotta be careful because it's still.
It can be a little bit messy, but what's not messy in life anyway? Life is messy.
Okay, what's more ice? Yeah. Let me get a Canadian version.
Shake it like a Polaroid pizza. Shake it like a Polaroid pizza.
You okay, Danny?
Daddy!
Alright.
Good.
Wanna shake some? Yeah? It's good?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I can't
all over
shake
me.
anything going on.
Me too, my TV's on. Okay, so now we've been waiting for it. The call. You got a Pistache vodka, whatever you decide you want to use. Tell me when.
There's no when. You pour that shit. Listen, how much you need of cachaça? We don't know. The answer is just pour that shit until your soul cells stop.
Listen to the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Let me shake some. Want me to put more?
No, shake first. And then
Be careful, girl.
Yeah. And this doesn't even cold away, which is annoying.
it's good. It smells
We might
right.
put more sugar.
Yeah, you can always add more.
So now you just kind of do it to taste. Do you like it sweeter? You like it bitter? You want some more limes or alcohol? What are some other fruits you can put in it? Like
Maracujá,
pineapple, abacaxi,
morango, manga,
Smell it. Does he
às
think you need to add anything before?
I love manga.
Manga is good.
Yeah,
Okay,
With
so
morango.
baby girl says it's good, so we're gonna start.
Gengibre. That little.
Okay, baby girl says it's good, so we're gonna start pouring. It's perfect, this little thing, actually.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's probably gonna taste like devil's dick cum.
Okay, how do you say cheers?
Saúde.
Saúde! That seems pretty good!
It's good.
Okay, so we did good. Okay, come back, come on. You can't be leaving the viewers like that.
You get really good drinks, you know that.
Dia, bye. Okay, so it's looking good, it's tasting good.
It's very good. I swear to God, this is the best cachaça I've ever made, and I suck at it.
Woo! If y'all followed along properly, then y'all should look at too well. So let's just dive in.
Let's get it.
We got the caipirinhas, and now we're gonna talk about the club etiquette. So I have a few tips. You know, I like to give y'all tips because, you know, I've lived a lot. You know,
I'm like 42.
I'm 21 in body, but I'm like 42 in mind. So I got a lot of tips for you guys. But the first one we got no looming. What does that mean? That just means no standing around. So if you go to the club just to stand around, just try to look cool, not only will you get anybody to dance with, you're not even gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying?
No, but why the fuck are you like spending your money standing there looking like a fucking fool? Go home, watch Netflix, go to church. You're standing there like a dumbass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, honestly, like you're more likely to attract a more fun night, more good energy if you come with the good energy. You know what I'm saying? If you go, you come to the club, you dance with your crew, you dance with your friends. Me personally, I'm gonna want to hang with you. I'm gonna want, oh, who's that having a good time, not needing nobody, versus I see, oh, another guy standing on the wall. Like that's just not cute to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kind of
if you're too cool,
Nah.
it's just not cool to me. So that's rule number one. Anything you want to
No, I totally agree. Plus, to me, I feel like you look like a creep to me.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of like, and I'm that kind of person. It's like if you come close, I'll literally be like, yo, weird.
Right. All right. Number two. When you pass by in the club, you know, there's hella people, we looking good, we feeling good. You don't need to touch me, okay?
God, I hate when that shit happens.
Don't touch. You know those guys that be like grabbing your waist, like,
Right.
excuse me, ma. You know good and well, if I wasn't cute, you wouldn't be touching me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't turn me on unless you're cute.
Oh no, that's facts. No, I swear to God, if you pass by me and you ugly, I'm sorry, my nigga, but
So before you go out the house, you gotta look in the mirror and you gotta be like, am I cute?
Honestly, you gotta, if you are a good looking guy and you touch my waist, I'm like, you just continue to touch.
But even still, like, you still have to be careful because even if you're cute, that doesn't mean every girl will like it. So I just really just say, like, keep your hands to yourself and follow the girl's lead. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to be touching people like that's none of your business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe a little like light tap. People will shy like grabbing my waist and I'm like, who do you think you are? Like, no.
Just like say, excuse me, can I pass by? But don't need to fucking touch my asshole to make a point. Don't do that.
That's sexual harassment. That's what that is.
No, but it is a sexual. Some people can actually take that as sexual harassment though. And you know, we live in a crazy world these days, so
yeah,
you gotta be careful.
Keep your hands to yourself. Number 3, just because you buy somebody a drink doesn't mean they owe you anything. You know, I appreciate it. I thank you. You know, that's really nice of you. But that doesn't mean I owe you anything. You know, it may generate into something more. It may generate into something, a conversation or a night after. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean it has to happen. So if you don't want to go out with her, if you are gonna be mad if she just leaves, then don't buy her a drink in the first place. But if you're just doing it because you feel good and you're in the mood to, then go ahead. But don't think she owes you anything because she doesn't.
Nothing.
Nothing
Okay.
in the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
No, like don't do that. Don't go out and have that kind of expectations because you might actually ruin your own night.
Exactly.
Having that kind of mindset. So be a little bit aware of that.
Exactly. Number 4. What's number 4? Stop waiting around. And this goes for girls too. Like if you are going to the club like waiting and hoping somebody's just gonna swoop you off your feet and like make your night beautiful, like you're not as likely gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I think you should only go out if you are ready to go out whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? Like only go out if you're ready for a good time no matter what.
Yeah.
If it's just you and your girls, you and your guys, if you happen to meet somebody, if something goes crazy, but if you are just in an open mind, then go out. But if you need to get that girl, if you need to get that guy, that neediness is gonna take away from the night. Just trust me, just stay in.
It applies to this part too. Like don't have any expectations the night. Just go out with like a white canvas, okay? And then let the night just paint the whole picture. Because like if you keep planning too much, it's like painters, honestly. If you have painted, you don't plan exactly what you're gonna paint. You might know what kind of color you're gonna use, right? But then again, your picture might turn completely different in how you expected it ahead. So kind of like have that mindset too. That let me just go out, have fun.
Exactly.
What happens. But chill. You know?
Exactly. Let go of the night having to be a certain way, and I promise you, you just have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure that you are like, I'm gonna have a good time. That's the kind of mindset you can have.
Exactly. I'm gonna have a good time. We're gonna be free. We're gonna get loose. Like, and you're gonna have a good time for sure, whatever happens. All right. Last one. Chill on the aggression. You know, this is something that Dia pointed out when we were discussing.
That's something that I need to work on too, though.
Yeah, like I think you have
that.
You have to be really perceptive because, you know, follow the girl's lead, follow the guy's lead, because you can be flirting and they're not feeling you, and just listen to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind if a girl, if a guy comes up to me and he's like trying to dance. I'm like, okay, listen. If they say, yeah, let's dance. But if they say no, then back off. You know what I'm saying? Just literally just listen. Listen to who you're talking to. Don't just do something because you feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm actually gonna make a video on my Instagram how to behave around me when I'm out, because listen,
MSDD.
the thing is that I hate, because I'm a dancer, and as soon as you put some J. Cole, Travis Scott, Rihanna, Beyonce, all that shit, don't fucking touch me, don't come near me, let me just perform, do my thing, and leave. But if you see me having fun and then you come behind me trying to like put your junk in my trunk, I will beat your ass. Don't take my kindness for weakness, because I just hate when guys just come to you thinking it's a golden ticket to, you know, do something more than it's supposed to happen. And this is not just here in Brazil, which I think the guys need to work on that. It's just like in general.
In Brazil. But yeah, so really just be attentive. I know you're trying to have fun, but really just be attentive. You know, there's some times where I feel like being crazy and I feel like dancing on you. So just listen to me. Am I in the mood or am I not? but don't keep going if I say no, you know. But like I said, like we started it off, if you just stand around and don't ask and don't try to suggest, you're never gonna be able to dance with anybody. So you gotta be brave, you gotta be courageous, but you also have to listen, you know, because not everybody's in the mood to be with you. They want to dance with their girls because they don't want anything to happen. You know what I'm saying?
And let the chemistry just tell, you know, like if you can feel that other person is feeling you, then that's kind of like a sign that okay, I can kind of like put a little effort in it. But if you can tell intentionally that person doesn't want anything to do with you, listen to that. Just don't push it, because like then I might end up you being actually on the floor with blood on your face. I've seen that shit happen. Because some people don't take bullshit, and I'm one of them. Like if you fuck it up, you're gonna know, and people can't hit you. So I'm just saying this just to save your life. Like you act like a little bitch.
Exactly. So this one was a little soft.
One thing. Also, like people, for example, me, I've dated guys where I dance on the floor acting like I don't have a boyfriend, but I do. So also remember that people might actually be in a relationship, but the significant others are not dancer. So also respect that, because yo, I could be dating like a Mike Tyson and you actually.
No. Yeah. Okay. So just to recap. Don't no looming. Let me look at my list again. Just to recap, so we got no looming. When you pass by, don't be touching people. Like that's sexual harassment.
No.
Get your hands off me. Number 3, just because you buy somebody a drink.
What happened to you?
2 is when you pass by, no touching. Okay, let's see. Oh my bad. Number 2, when you pass by, no touching. 3, just because you buy me a drink doesn't mean I owe you anything. If you don't want.
But if you do buy me a drink, yo, thank you.
Exactly. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
nice.
But if I don't want to talk with you, that's your fault, because I didn't ask you to buy me.
Exactly. Number 4, stop waiting and just be. That goes for guys and girls. You know what I'm saying? Like girls, like stop waiting by the bar trying to get a guy to get you a drink. That's shady. You know what I'm saying? You got money. If you don't, then you don't even need to be in the club in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My tip for girls who they trying to get free drinks: get your first drink, get cute, get fun, and then all the guys will come after you.
But girls, be careful. There's shady as fuck people out there that do shady as shit.
Exactly. And then number 5, chill on the aggression and just follow that person's lead. You know, are they feeling you? Are you not? If they're not feeling you, on to the next one. There's many fishes.
Honestly, that's kind of one of like that last one. Follow the lead.
Yeah.
It's like I stand by it, because I've been bumping into too many weird ass guys. I can write a book.
Yes.
I swear to God, and I could write a book literally in Brazil specifically.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was a little bit more light today, more fun.
I'm lit.
Comment below, tell me what you think. What should we talk about next? Beijos, babies. Ciao, fam.
Toda noite alguém morre, preto ou pobre por aqui. Jiu-jitsu, Oxalá, capoeira, jiu-jitsu, Shiva, Ganesh, Zep, linda e equilibrium. Ao trabalhador que corre atrás.